everybody, this is Sherry with CPR, Craft, Pray, Repeat. And I just wanted to share a card real fast. I'm getting ready to put it in the mail. A very sweet lady that I met here on YouTube several years ago. Peggy and I got together one time and with another lady, and we all went shopping, and so it was nice to get to meet, you know, and put faces to the voices and the hands. And she had a loss in her family. And you know, it's funny because I struggle so much to make sympathy cards, and I just truly felt like the Lord guided me every step of the way in this card, because you all know I can't do them. I can't. It rips my heart out. But I wanted to do this so desperately, and I wanted her to know that I cared. And so I truly believe that the Lord had his hand in this card, because I don't think I could have done it any other way. And this, let's see, this is the die that I used, and it's called Delicate Butterfly Arch. Doesn't say on here on the front. It's a memory box die. And so that's the die that I used. It's beautiful, and it doesn't cut on this end at all, so it's attached directly to the white card base. And then this is a stamp that Lisa from Charlisa's Crafty Corner got me from Hobby Lobby when they had that big clearance. And I was like, God is so good, because I had the die, but the sentiment was just perfect, and I didn't have to struggle or think or look or try to put words to something that, you know, I can't fathom the loss of. And so I'm so grateful for this stamp. And I just stamped it and Versamark and used white embossing powder. And it actually, the card base is actually white here, and that it cut this out of the card base, and then I just added this strip of paper and these two strips on the inside. And like usual, I don't normally write on my cards, because, you know, I figure, you know, if she needs a sympathy card, and if she can't manage to make one because she's like me and her heart gets too heavy, then, you know, there's my private note, and she can always keep the note and pass the card on. And, you know, I don't, you know, I have to say that I've not had to experience a lot of loss, with the exception of my father in 2003, and my heart broke. My heart broke. And so if other people's loss feels as heavy on their heart as my dad's still to this day does to me, you know, I know how hard it is to try to craft for someone when your heart feels that heavy. And so, you know, I just want her to be able to, you know, keep the note if she wants to keep the note, but know that she can pass the card on to someone else in the event that she needs to. And but that was it, guys. It was a really quick and easy card. And like I said, this die cuts on this side and cuts all of this, but it doesn't cut on this side, so it left it connected to the card base. And then I just wanted to leave the white so that it stood out up against the blue. And if I left this panel white, I wasn't liking it, so I went ahead and just put the blue over top. And I had to put something in here because the card base was white, so I was losing this. So I hope that makes sense. And I've got one other card real quick I want to share. And there was a little boy who had some very serious surgery, and he's 4 years old, and I had wanted to make the card for him, and I've not been doing good for several weeks, guys. I'm in severe, horrible severe pain, and so I mean, to the point where I can't even think straight. And so I've had this card laying here for 2 weeks, and I couldn't, my brain wouldn't process enough to write the note to go inside of it. So I feel horrible that it's late going out, but I really wanted to send it to this little boy. He's 4 years old, and he has little red glasses. So let me zoom you in here a little bit. So I gave his squirrel little red glasses, and I just thought it was so cute. And this is, I don't remember, this is just a die from my stash. This is a punch, a Fiskars border punch. Then the trees here and the clouds are from Cottage Cuts. And so, you know, it's nothing fancy. It's just, I really thought that this sweet little boy would think it was cute, and I'm going to put inside a gift card from McDonald's. I used my pan pastels on everything. I used my Clear Star Jelly Roll pen on the top of the acorn, and my glaze pens on the nose, and then just my little wiggle eyes. But I wanted it to be cute, and you know, like I said, again, it's late going out, but I definitely want to send it, and, you know, just want this little boy and his family to know that he's still in my prayers. And because I know this surgery, you know, I've been through surgeries with Mariah, and even though you're home, you know, you're not out, you know, you're not out of the woods, and there's still a lot to be done. So I'm definitely going to get this out today, but I just wanted to share the 2 cards that I made. And I apologize, I didn't pull out the dies for this one, but I want to say I got this one off eBay, I think. And same with the little glasses offline. I got them online. That die and the little squirrel. And then, like I said, the other ones are Cottage Cuts. And if they're available and I can find them, I will link them below in the description box. The same with this Delicate Butterfly Arch. I've had this for so long, I'm not sure if it's even still available. But if it is, I will definitely link it for you guys in case anyone is interested. It just seemed like God made it so that I could make this card and make it, you know, myself, because I can't. And but so please keep Peggy and her family in your prayers. I'm not going to go into what's wrong, but God knows what they lost. And so just keep them in your prayers. And the little boy's name is Dominic. Please keep him in your prayers. And you just need to have faith that God is going to get both of them through whatever it is that they're facing. And God is good, guys. I know I complain, and I apologize for that. I know I'm falling behind. I haven't been able to do videos. But, you know, I couldn't make it one day without God. And, you know, between the brain tumor, the spinal cord damage, and now the severe rheumatoid arthritis that is in both my knees, and in my back. Walking is what little bit of walking I'm able to do because I'm in a wheelchair anyways, but I have to stand up and to get to the bathroom in my bedroom and stuff, to get in my bed. And it's just been, it's been horrible. And so I don't know how I could have done it if I didn't have the Lord to lean on. And I just, I just want to share with everybody out there that, no matter what you're going through, no matter how deep the waters, no matter, how many times you feel like you've went under, God will always be there and He'll pull you out. All you have to do is just ask. Call out His name and reach out to Him, and He will be there for you. And sometimes what we need is a physical person, a physical hug, some kind of physical touch or affection to know that somebody cares. And you know what? No, God's not going to be able to reach down and physically hug you. But I guarantee you, if that's what you need, He'll send somebody there to do it. So don't ever feel like you're alone. And don't ever feel like that, if that's what you need, something physical in a physical form, that God can't do it, because He can't. He may not come and do it, but He will send somebody to you that will give you that love and physical touch and hug and listening ear and shoulder to cry on, if that's what you need. And I just, again, I couldn't make it a day without Him. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And I just wanted to share this with you and, let you know that the Lord loves you guys. He loves all of you. And I will let you go because I need to pull it together. So remember to practice your CPR, craft, pray, repeat. Thanks for visiting me today, guys, and happy crafting. I love you all. Bye.